A night's beginning. It was late morning at the Jovan estate. Inside the stables, a barefoot boy with messy black hair swept hay across the sun-warmed floor. Wooden beams glowed golden in the soft morning light, and horses chewed contentedly in their stalls. Christoph hummed as he worked, lost in simple joy. A heavy shadow stretched into the stable. Christoph looked up to find a towering man in gleaming steel armor, a black cross etched into his chest plate. His dark beard bore streaks of gray, and his eyes, sharp as a hawk's, studied the boy. "Boy," the man said. Christoph straightened. "Yes, sir? How can I help you?" "You must be Christoph," the man continued, stepping closer. "Yes, that is me," Christoph replied with a nervous nod. "I am Sir Calder Vane," the knight declared. "Princess Kayla commanded that I be the one to train you. Meet me at the Royal Training Yard this afternoon." "Don't be late?" Christoph's eyes widened. "Sir." "Yes, sir. I will be there." As Sir Calder turned to leave, Christoph stood frozen for a moment. Then he whispered to himself, a smile stretching across his face, "Thank you, Kayla. This is a dream come true." Meanwhile, within the grand walls of the royal castle, the hum of tools echoed through the engineering wing. Master Elric stood before a chalkboard covered in complex blueprints. His voice was firm, his hands blackened with soot. Engineer's exclamation he called comma, maintain the blueprints comma, and begin construction of the new ships period. Trade routes await. Gears rolled on carts as soot-covered engineers scattered, smoke and light dancing through the corridor behind them. Elric finished with the briefing, gathered his notes, and made his way to a small door at the far end of the workshop. He knocked. "It is me, my dear." Inside, Luma looked up from her bench, her face smudged with grease. "Come in, master." Elric entered, peering over her shoulder. "What are you building, Luma? Don't tell me it is destructive." Luma smiled, raising a small reflective disc. "It is not a weapon. It is a signal. I call it the silent beacon. If a village or orphanage is attacked, the signal will alert nearby soldiers using mirrors, smoke, and light. No magic, just precision." Elric's eyes lit up. "That is brilliant." "It is still experimental," she added modestly, turning a small gear with a wrench. "But it might save lives." Elric placed a hand on her shoulder, proud. "Keep it up, my dear. If you need me, I will be in the workshop." As he left, Luma gazed at the invention, a tear glinting in her eye. "We already made it, master. We made the impossible possible." That afternoon, the royal training yard echoed with the clash of wooden swords. Sir Calder barked orders as Christoph struggled to keep pace with seasoned trainees. The sun beat down, sweat beading on his brow. Hours passed. Exhausted, Christoph sat on the edge of the yard. The sun hung low, bathing the castle walls in amber light. A voice called out, cheerful and proud, "Hello there, my future knight in shining armor." Christoph sprang up. "Oh, Your Highness." Princess Kayla stood nearby, hands on her hips, framed by the sunset. "How was your first day of training?" Christoph wiped his face. "I did not expect it to be this hard." Kayla leaned in with a smirk. "What is the matter? You want to quit?" "No," Christoph declared, fist clenched. "I am just getting started." "Good to hear." She handed him a flask. "Here, drink this." He blinked. "What is it?" "It is water," she replied, laughing. "Oh, thank you, Your Highness." As he drank, their eyes met just for a moment. A week passed. Then came the ringing of bells. Ships arrived on the shores, 12 of them. Sleek carved Viking longships. On the horizon, dust rose as Mongol riders thundered across the plains. They came not to conquer, but to witness a trial. At the gate stood 2 figures, a Viking chieftainess, fierce and golden-haired in fur-lined armor, and the great Khan, scarred and steel-eyed, tears welling as he held his sword aloft. "I have come to witness justice," the Khan bellowed. "Let the coward be judged before all who lost blood to his ambition," the chieftainess growled. At the far end of the hall, atop marble floors beneath the realm's banners, sat King Francis, robed in gold, his crown gleaming in the torchlight. His face was solemn as he prepared to oversee justice. Below the throne, Lord Jovan stood in chains, surrounded by guards, his eyes downcast. The great Khan and the Viking chieftainess glared at him with fire in their hearts. As silence fell over the court, all awaited the king's word.